Hello beautiful humans, I hope you're having a positive day. When we got to our hotel room, we were pretty pooped. It was pretty late at night, switching from after Magic Kingdom over to Universal's Endless Summer Resort Dockside Inn. So when we actually got there, we didn't get a clip of it, so this is after we were about to leave and check out. I do clean up, so it is very tidy, but just so you're not seeing the dirty towels and wondering why. But anyways, our room was really nice. It was right up against the pool on the 3rd floor, so it was perfect spot to see the whole pool and everyone enjoying it, and a great view of just a nice bright big window and the whole resort and all the other rooms. I thought it was a very cute beachy theme and really got us in the vacation spirit. It had 3 different beds. They were all about queen size, possibly a full, but they had a little bedroom inside the area, so it would be perfect if you were sharing the room with another family or another couple or you had kids. So really nice spot for us. We didn't end up using that bedroom since we were just fine being alone in the rest of the space. Although I did think at the end, because the bright lights for getting ready in the mirror section is separated from where the rest of the room is, it's still pretty bright when you turn them on. So it might have been better for us to stay in that bedroom, which also has the big beautiful window with the pool view. And it might have been better just so that way you don't get that light when you're awake while your significant other is not, or the other person. But otherwise, a very cute space, had lots of room, and made me feel very cozy. Good morning. We are very excited to be going to Orlando Universal Studios today. It is my first time. This is part 3 to our 3-part Orlando, Florida trip. So I get to see the Wizarding World and all of the fun that Orlando Universal Studios has to offer. So we're very excited. I put together this little Hufflepuff outfit that I find very cute. So I hope it'll be nice and comfortable throughout the day. And I'm very excited to get going. Hope you're having a great day. Good morning. We are walking to take the bus over to the Universal Studios. We're doing Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Orlando today. So we've got a little park hopper thingamabob, whatever. And poor Daniel is so sore. He's got some blisters forming with walking all over Magic Kingdom yesterday. But anywho, yeah, we're gonna take that bus over there, and we plan to exit the park at 7. It closes, and then we'll go over to CityWalk to go to an Italian place that Daniel really likes. What's it called? Vivo. So excited for that. But I'm just in my little cute Hufflepuff gear, and he's my Slytherin, so we're
unbranded Slytherin.
Branded Slytherin.
I don't have any logos or anything.
Oh, unbranded, yeah,
Unbranded.
yeah. I'm very branded. But anyways, yeah, so we're about to get that bus over there, and I'll show you around the park. We entered CityWalk and walked around there for a few minutes. We looked in the Universal store to see if we can find some more comfortable shoes for Daniel, since he was having some feet pain already. So unfortunately they did not have any shoes available, but it was fun to still look around and see what the shops have to offer. Unfortunately, since no one did sell them, walking shoes, he had to go through the day in his current shoes and just power through. The first thing that we decided to do was to go watch the horror makeup show. It's mostly a comedic show, but they do explain some of the most complex practical effects where they're achieved in the past before computer visual effects and CGI was a thing. So it was really cool, very interesting, and very funny.
This, of course, is to help you enjoy Psycho more. You really have only your enjoyment in mind.
That's when he hypnotized Stella.
Get past you.
Afterwards, we were already hungry as we didn't have any breakfast, so we decided to get some fuel food from Mel's Drive-In, which is like a 50s themed diner. It's really cool, very cute, and seems pretty popular. So Daniel really liked the 50s themed things, so it was a great fun stop for us to get a snack. We got some chili cheese fries as we were already had plans to eat at several other places that day, so we didn't want anything that was going to be too big or substantial. We were a little worried it was going to be too heavy for going on rides, but since we split it, it was not anything to worry about, thankfully.
You want to go on Jaws?
Unfortunately, Universal does have a rule about putting your personal belongings into lockers before you ride rides, so we didn't get any footage of the rides when we went on them over at Universal. With that being said, after eating our snacks, we went to ride the Mummy ride as well as the Men in Black ride. We didn't spend too much time in Universal Studios itself since we only had one day to do both parks and we wanted to prioritize Islands of Adventure and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. At Studios, all of the lines for rides and attractions outside of Diagon Alley were quite short, but as you might have guessed, once you get into anything Harry Potter, you're looking at several long lines, which is why we purchased the Express Pass for Islands. Looking back, we both agreed that having the Express Pass for both parks would have been more worth it, since for us it would have only been another $10 to add the second park, even if we only used it for Escape from Gringotts and the Hogwarts Express. So just a little tip for you future wizarding people.
Oh, it's good. All right, I picked. Go ahead, take it. I don't want.
When the guy said he was looking for Harry Potter, she chuckled. It's probably because it's hidden.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Instead of it being sharp, it's just like
I definitely want to go in here. Oh, maybe you should be recording me.
Trying to keep it steady.
Exchange. This is another reason I wanted cash. So we need to see how much it is and see if I can steal cash from you.
Our money, what does it exchange it to?
We got money. Into bills.
So you're exchanging real money for something that's not worth anything?
Alright.
Exchange.
So you can get green box banknotes. They come in 10s and 20s, so you can exchange, and then they work just like paper money throughout the entirety of our business.
So it's actual real money or 10s and 20s that
You can use
that you
at
use
Universal.
throughout the whole thing. It's actual.
You want to get my wallet and see how much money is?
Yeah, I don't think you have.
Because I use it for most of it.
Okay, let's go to Weasley's thing. Let's walk this way. I feel like that's. Do you think that will be better to go through?
Yeah, let's go around the side over here.
They let plant parts, they simply make the walls and make the bridge. With all in the crosshairs, they found that half blocked by a wooden figure. It was death, and she felt cheated because travelers usually travel with her.
Oh, they're doing the. I wanted to see this. They're doing the Deathly Hollows. We can't go up that tall.
No, it's not a.
Yeah, you don't want to fudge on the cake?
You want me to?
Yeah, I need you to do it. Unless you just get you.
Ah! Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Hermione's dress. Yeah, I didn't see that when we were coming in. Alright, you gotta find it, babe.
After riding all the rides we wanted, we decided to go explore Diagon Alley. We didn't do much here besides walk around and explore the place and all the shops and all the ambiance that it has, just because there was a lot of crowds, so it was a little hard to get into the small shops. We also ate some lunch at the Leaky Cauldron. We also didn't spend some time as much there because of Escape from Gringotts being a pretty long line, things like that. So Daniel had gotten the fish and chips and I got the bangers and mash. Daniel loved the fish and chips. I didn't care for either, since British food, as well as fish in general, is not really my cuisine of choice. But it was definitely more the ambiance that I wanted to partake in eating it. So I felt more in the wizarding world, and I do not regret it one bit. The place itself was very cool. I loved the design of everything. It really made you feel immersed in the wizarding world. It looked like it did in the movie, and it was very cool to be just surrounded by everything Harry Potter.
Can we move over to the side? Let's check it here first.
After munching, we walked through Nocturne Alley before heading over to King's Cross Station to get on the Hogwarts Express to Islands of Adventure. Just so you all know, to actually ride this attraction, you must have a park hopper pass, since it does act as transportation between studios and islands. The line for the ride was abysmal 60 minutes, which is why we both recommend the Express Pass for both parks, since that would have saved us from using an hour of our day, when again we did have those two Islands of Adventure and Universal to do in one day. We got dropped off at the entrance to Hogsmeade, and that was very, very cool to see just again the immersion of everything and how big everything was. You were standing right there, felt like you were in the movie. All the music and ambiance was so good, and their attention to detail. I really enjoyed it and could stay there all day for many, many days. So once we explored the area for a bit, we hopped on the Forbidden Journey ride, as well as the Flight of the Hippogriff.
my god. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Then we stopped and ate again, this time at the Three Broomsticks. Their menu is quite similar to the Leaky Cauldron with the British cuisine. Daniel got the smoked chicken and I got beef pasties, but neither of us really liked the food too much. It wasn't our palate. The chicken was a little dry and the pasties just didn't taste to what we expected. So we both decided that we probably would not be dining at these two restaurants again. It was really just for the immersion. Another note too is there is no soda sold in the Wizarding World, as it does not exist in that lore, but they did have Muggle condiments like ketchup and mustard, so it was a little funny to see a little inconsistency. It was a little curious for me, but very funny. Daniel pointed that out to us while we were eating. So if you do want soda or a Muggle drink with your food in the Wizarding World, buy a bottle somewhere outside of there in Universal and bring it with you. Another thing too was the Three Broomsticks had some kind of shorter chairs than normal. They're not like a regular dining chair, they're a little lower to the ground. So I did see multiple people kind of get surprised by this, so make sure that you don't fall. It definitely don't want it to be a safety hazard for you.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Come up here and stand on the bridge.
Uh-huh.
On the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I used to probably do that, but nah.
After food, we explored as much as we could of islands, mostly Jurassic Park. The only other ride that we rode was Kong, which actually broke down halfway through our ride. So it was a little hard on timing, but it was a pretty quick breakdown. We just sat there for a minute. Otherwise, we had decided that we didn't have enough time before the park had closed to ride Hagrid's motorcycle adventure, and we didn't want to stand in an hour-and-a-half long line anyways with our crunch time, with our feet hurting and everything for 3 days of theme parks in a row. So we just decided to sit in Hogsmeade, enjoying the ambiance of the park until 7 when the park had closed. So it does close fairly early, if you did not know that already, but it was really nice for us to just sit and relax, listen to the music, and just be in the atmosphere for as much as we could and really soak that up. Then we did Can You Guess It? We ate again, this time in CityWalk at one of Daniel's favorite Italian restaurants called Vivo, We got pizza and fettuccine alfredo to share, and it was really good. The pizza is that nice Neapolitan kind of style brick oven, so it's got really nice crisp bottom and then big fluffy crust. And we got margarita pizza, so just very simple and elegant. The Alfredo I wasn't crazy about. It had chicken in it, which was really good, but Daniel really likes this one, so it was something that we just ended up sharing and took our leftovers back to the hotel for breakfast. But it had a really nice ambiance. The place looked very fancy. We sat on the outside patio area, and they got us in pretty quickly. We had a reservation. But otherwise, I would definitely recommend going here, and I would go again. Very delicious. Good morning. It is officially the end of our vacation, and it's travel day, so we're on our way back to Daniel's mom's house, so that way we can pick up my dog Artie, and then we're going to the airport to catch our flight back home. So hopefully everything goes a lot smoother than on our way here, but otherwise we are all done, so we're checked out and heading back home. What? You can let her go. Let her go. Hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hi. 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 Okay. All right. All right. Hi. Go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Let her run. Oh, hi, hi. Oh my goodness. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, yeah. Hi. I always return. Were you good? Yeah, good job. So overall, it was a really great trip. It was a lot to pack into just a few days. So I do recommend if you can give yourself some more time. For us personally, we would have loved to have a day in between each park, so that way we can just rest and make sure that we could really fully immerse ourselves and get the best experience at each park. For me personally, the Wizarding World, or Universal in general, was very packed. We did go at a little bit more busier time, being Christmas area, December. So definitely was to be expected, not any fault at the parks at all. But with being smaller stores in the Wizarding World, it was a little crowded. But all in all, very fun trip. I can't wait to go back and give us a little bit more time to soak it up. It was an adventure that I have been waiting a long time for, so it was very fun to be able to check that off of my list. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us on our Orlando adventure. Stay tuned for future videos. We do have a big trip coming up mid-February, so you'll probably see that around April, and we're really excited about it, and we can't wait to share it with all of you. It will be a cruise to the Bahamas and many other places, so make sure you stay tuned. But with that being said, see you all in the next video, and above all else, stay positive.